Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. My name is Nicole and I'm a recovering addict. My sobriety date is July 13th of 2015. My hair is crazy, you guys. So for those of you that don't know, my blow dryer broke like 2 weeks ago and I have been letting my hair air dry, which has been the best thing I could have done because my ends were getting so fried from blow drying it. But anyway, now I'm having to try and get used to not having a blow dryer. I don't want to buy a new one. I just don't feel like it. So what I thought we could do is, so you guys know how I'm only doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday live streams where we talk about like a recovery related topic. Well, in between those live streams, I either want to upload, hey Ashley, I either want to upload a pre-recorded video or I want to do something like this where we do an evening meditation. So tonight we are going to do an evening meditation, and I was honestly, I was trying to think of where I wanted to pull a meditation from. Um, so yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Hey, Nikki, let me find. And then, hey, Sarah. Hey, Mama. What's up, girl? Hey, y'all. I'm glad to see everybody here. Okay. So I have been like for some reason, like I have just been thinking about codependency a lot lately. And so I feel like that's like my higher power's way of telling me like we need to talk about codependency. So I found some things. What's up, Reaction Rookie? You made it to live. I'm so glad you made it, man. That's what's up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, okay, I want to read like a meditation that has something to do with codependency, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that right now. And first of all, what's codependency? Okay, codependency is I'll read to you what this article says. It says, codependence is most often rooted in childhood, becoming a learned behavior that affects relationships. A codependent relationship typically forms with a romantic partner, although it can happen with a friend or family member. The definition of codependency is a psychological condition or a relationship in which a person is controlled or manipulated by another who is affected with a pathological condition, such as an addiction to alcohol or heroin. Broadly, dependence on the needs of or control by another. Okay? When it comes to romantic relationships, codependent partners tend to put their needs aside in order to support, help, or fix the person they're in a relationship with. I have totally been in codependent relationships, you guys. In fact, I think every relationship that I've ever been in has been codependent. Now, the relationship that I'm in now with my husband, we have come so far from where we were when we first started out. But the relationship I was in before I met my husband, completely codependent. Like I literally lived to like save this guy that I was dating, and it was because like helping him made me feel good, you know what I mean? And it helped, it made me not focus on what was so sucky in my own life, you know? The codependent partner typically believes that they will only receive love from their partner if they sacrifice themselves in this way. Also, they often gain a sense of identity, self-confidence, and value from the ways in which they help their partner. That's what I was getting. I was getting my identity. I was getting validated. I was getting self-confidence from helping and trying to fix and save him. In many cases, a codependent partner may stay with someone who is abusive or has a substance abuse problem or addiction. This way, they feel needed and can work to gain their partner's love. A codependent person draws so much of their own self-worth from their partner that from their partner, that they develop a sort of relationship or love addiction that keeps them in a codependency cycle. Have you been asking yourself, am I codependent? Here are a few signs of codependency. Number one, valuing others' approval more than your own approval. Number two, having difficulty making decisions for yourself. Three, fears of abandonment. Four, poor self-esteem. Five, having a severe dependence on relationships, often to your own detriment. Six, having an inflated sense of responsibility for what other people do, people-pleasing behaviors, and caretaking behaviors. Learning how to stop codependent is crucial for finding the love and intimacy in a relationship that you truly deserve. With these meditation techniques, you can learn how to practice mindfulness in a way that can help you overcome your codependent behavior. Okay, so here are a few meditations that can help. Feel the pause to connect with your thoughts. Feel the pause to connect with your thoughts. Codependent people tend to lose touch with their own wants and needs. One of the major benefits of meditation is that it forces you to quiet your mind and be alone with your thoughts. For this meditation, you can develop your concentration by paying attention to natural pauses in your breathing. Start by sitting or laying down in a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take a moment to notice the physical sensations, sounds, smells, thoughts, and feelings that come up. Be aware of what's happening in the moment, but don't try to do anything about it. Breathe as you normally would. So that's one of the things that I feel like I have really struggled with for a long time, is placing my value in others. And I've even had to work really hard on this channel and make sure that I am not placing my value in what I do here on this channel. And it's so difficult for me, you guys, because I want to make, first of all, I love helping people. I love making people happy. I love seeing people, like, it makes me so excited to see people grow and like flourish, and but sometimes it can be a very fine line for me. Okay? Hey Robbie, like, I can really lose myself um in other people's lives, and lose focus of my own, and it almost becomes an obsession, to where I'm like, okay, I have to do this for this person, I have to do that for that person. And I'm not saying this on my channel because I want anybody to feel guilty, right? You guys aren't making me do any of these things. This is things that I have learned about myself from having this channel. And from being in some really toxic relationships throughout my years. And every single one of those relationships, up until the relationship here with my husband, has been me trying to save somebody, and like it said, earn their love. Because, see, deep down in my heart, I didn't feel like I deserved to be loved, because I didn't love myself. Because I was not taking care of myself. I was abusing drugs and alcohol. I was abusing my body. I had no self-confidence, no self-esteem. Therefore, I was reaching from all these outside resources, right? Anything I could reach to and grab to pull in to make me feel better. Oh, you got dope? I'll take that. That makes me feel good. Oh, you got some vodka? I'll take that. That makes me feel good. Oh, you want to have sex? I'll take that. That makes me feel good. Oh, let me spend some money. I love racking up the money. That makes me feel really good. All about that instant gratification and getting all those different things that I could change the way I felt. It didn't always have to be drugs and alcohol. Food, shopping, men, women, shit, buying animals, having pets, anything that I could find that could not make me realize that I was ruining my life. Anything that I could do to escape from my situation, and as my addiction got worse, I kept doing it more and more and more. as I got more high, I I would try so hard to find things that would not make me focus on, oh, you know what? You just learned how to shoot up last week and now you're killing yourself with dope. Like I was always trying to find some way to distract myself from what was really going on. Because deep down in my heart, I knew what was happening. And I try so hard to stay focused and not derail from my path, here on my channel. But sometimes I find myself like being that same little girl who needs people to like her and needs people to validate her to make her feel better. And I'm like, why? You're literally almost 40 years old, Nicole. You know what you're doing today is the right thing. You know that you're a good person today. You know that you're taking care of your son today. You know that you're a good wife to your husband. You don't need to have anyone else to make you feel that way or to say that you're doing that. You know what I mean? And so, and you guys might not even realize that I struggle with that. You know what I mean? It's not like something that I just like talk about all the time, but I struggle so bad with just being unsure and thinking that I have to prove myself and stuff like that. So anyways, I cannot wait to work more on like codependency, you guys. Like these are some of the things that I really want to work through with you guys. And I think that we can all learn a lot from each other doing doing the codependency book that I got. So we're going to do that. I'm going to start a new series here on the channel where we do like codependency Wednesdays or something like that. But anyway, sorry I didn't even get emotional there. Hey Corrales, what's up? Rob says, hey everyone, I've been away for a while. I've been super busy with work, but it's good to be back. We're glad to have you back, Rob. I've missed you so much. Okay, Reaction Rookie says, let me see what she said. Are you me? Are you me? Yeah, probably. I'm like the woman version of a lot of guys on YouTube. I feel like I absolutely struggle with that. Me too, girl. Me too. Okay, so now let's find a good little meditation to read. Da, 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 da. Okay, hold on. 277. Okay, are y'all ready? Here we go. Clearly, I didn't know what compassion was, but I knew what it was not. Compassion was not seeking revenge, holding a grudge, calling names, or screaming and throwing things in anger. Yet, that was how I frequently behaved toward this person I claimed to love. For me, the beginning of learning compassion was to eliminate such behavior. While I still have a hard time defining compassion, I think it starts with the recognition that I am dealing with a sick person who sometimes exhibits symptoms of a disease. I don't have to take it personally when these symptoms, such as verbal abuse, appear, nor do I have the right to punish anyone for being sick. I am a worthwhile human being. I don't have to sit and take abuse, but I have no right to dish it out either. Today's reminder: I will spend more time with myself in this lifetime than with anyone else. Let me learn to be the kind of person I would like to have as a friend. Okay, so the reason why I read this meditation is because it's about compassion. And so you guys know that I'm an addict, and my husband is also a recovering addict, and we're both in recovery, and we both got sober at the same time. Okay, we both got sober in July of 2015. Well, I stayed sober, but during that time, my husband had a couple relapses, and this totally falls into play with our codependency also. And so through those relapses, I found myself yelling and screaming and being angry with him, and saying, You still talk to Splinter from Prison POV? Yeah, James, I do. I just talked to him on the phone yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before that. Hey, my name is in red. Should I be scared? I don't think so. I can't see it in red for some reason. It just shows up black for me. But whenever my husband was struggling, I had just started my channel, I think when he first had one of his first relapses. And I remember being so angry with him. And I came on here and I was, yelling and screaming and angry that how could he do this to our family? Doesn't he care about us? Doesn't he love us? And then it was like I was walking past a mirror and watching myself on my YouTube channel. And I saw myself yelling and screaming and being so angry. And then I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, you're treating somebody that you love like this, and you treat complete strangers with grace and mercy and compassion, and you support them and you don't judge them no matter what. But when your husband has a struggle with his recovery, you beat him down. Might as well take a hammer and knock him upside the head with it. It was like showing me myself how shitty of a person I was being just because I was staying sober and I wasn't struggling at that time. You know what I mean? And I had to look at myself and say, you know what? If you can treat other people that you don't even know and support them and have compassion for them when they're struggling, then you should absolutely have that same compassion and even more for your significant other. And so, but it all goes back, when you have somebody in your life and y'all are both trying to get sober together and one's doing better than the other, or one's like succeeding in staying sober and the other one's struggling, it's like, it's easy to say, well, look at me, I'm doing it. If I'm doing it, you should be able to do it. And that was one of the things that I would do is I would always go to that comparing myself. Well, I'm doing it. You should be doing it. If you really loved us, you would. If you really cared about us, you would be staying sober, you know? And that's had nothing to do with it. Just like it says in this book, it says we have to treat these people that are struggling still like they're sick, because that's what it is. They're struggling with an addiction, a disease, and they're sick, you know? There's this saying that they say in meetings, they say some are sicker than the others. And that's not like a put down. That's just saying like it takes some people longer to get to that point where they change their lives than others do. I'm sure plenty of people probably saw me coming into the meeting and I was high as hell. And they were like, that girl some are sicker than others. That was me. So I'd be relapse, sober, relapse, sober, relapse, sober, so compassion, you guys. Like I really try to practice having compassion for everyone in my life, anyone that's struggling. And if you're struggling with staying sober and you find yourself bouncing back and forth, I want you to know that you don't ever have to worry about getting judged over here. You don't ever have to be worried about anybody giving you the stink eye or anything like that. We have such an amazing, supportive community over here, and we all just want to see each other do better, and that's what this channel is about. This channel is about supporting one another, okay, and helping each person obtain recovery and maintain recovery. So we're trying to get there and then keep it. So if you're down with getting and keeping your sobriety, you will love to be over here with us. So, okay, that's my little meditation for the night. I really wanted to come on here and talk about that, you guys. We got plenty of compassion over here. Hey, Merk, what's up? Hold on. Sorry, guys. So this is what I'm going to start doing, you guys. I know it's not like a long stream, but I really want to start doing these ones like where we just do a quick meditation. If anybody's struggling, how's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody standing tall and standing strong on their recovery? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'll tell you what I've been doing. I have been struggling with a migraine headache all day long. I think it's going to rain here either tonight or tomorrow because right here, all across here, and all across my upper nose, it feels like there's an alien trying to come out of my head, y'all. An alien. And it sucks. It really does suck. Look at my little Nates, and we have a little mask for Nate. Okay, so what's up, Brandon? How you doing, hun? James Karen, do you still talk to Splinter from? Hey, James, I don't know why you asked that, but yeah, and I have like 3 videos of me and Splinter doing live streams together. We're supposed to get together and do another one soon. I just haven't done it. I've just been kind of with my head in the clouds lately. I'll tell you this, we have a guest speaker coming on tomorrow night. His name is Donald, and that's going to happen tomorrow night at 7. He has been a guest over on Prison Break Raw, so if you guys are interested in that, check it out. It'll be happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I just wanted to come on and do that quick meditation with you guys. I really hope that all of you guys are having a good night. I hope that it helps you to end your night in a positive way here with us. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I posted on the community tab, like, what do you guys want to talk about tomorrow night? Will you guys please go and like comment what you want to talk about tomorrow in our live stream, because whenever you guys have topics, like, I feel like it's always great when you all have the topic, you pick it, so that way we know that you guys like it. And then I was so happy with everybody that was coming up and sharing last night, you guys. I was so stoked. Like, y'all were kicking ass and taking names. So I had so much fun having everybody up to share last night. So we will do that again tomorrow night. I will get the link, and anybody that wants to come up and share can, and we'll just kick it and hang out. Okay, we might go for like 2 hours tomorrow, maybe not 3 like we did yesterday, but maybe we'll go for 2 hours tomorrow night. Okay, all right, I love you guys. I hope you have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7.